Older Americans lost more than $1.7 billion last year to elder fraud and also scams. Our partners over at AARP have resources, though, to help you avoid joining one of the 92,000 seniors who fell victim to those scams.
And joining us today is AARP's Associate Director of Advocacy and Community, Strat Maloma. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we hear about this all the time. We talk about it on the news. There are always these warnings, be careful, you could be a target. You were saying that there are some very specific tips to keep you from becoming one of those victims.
Absolutely, absolutely. And really, I hate to be the bearer of sad news, especially on such a beautiful day. But, the Federal Trade Commission reports that fraud and online scams continue to rise. And looking at 2020, they received just under 5 million complaints of frauds and scams. In 2021, that number jumped to just under 6 million. And that's because scammers and fraudsters are constantly looking for new ways to defraud us and con us out of our money. But there's things we can do. It's not all lost. We can start off by ignoring those unsolicited calls and texts and emails that we get from companies like Google, or pretending to be from companies like Google, Amazon, the IRS, in which we're asked to provide personal sensitive information. Those are always big red flags of a scam. Some of the other things that we can
Real quick, can we stop you right there? Because I think you're touching on this. We want to talk about 3 of the newest scams that you're seeing and how to avoid them. And one of them is what's called the Google Voice scam. What's that?
Absolutely. I'm glad you asked that. So this is an interesting one, because this is where the scammer actually tries to accuse you of possibly being a scammer. Now, what happens here is that you may get you may post something online looking to either sell something or look for help finding a lost pet. And with that ad that you post online, you also include your phone number. Now, a scammer will find that ad and contact you. But here's the twist. They'll say to you, I'm not sure whether this is true. You might be a scammer. So I'm going to send you a Google Voice verification, and I want you to read the code back to me. And what they're actually trying to do when you read the code back to them is set up a Google Voice account in your name so that they can use your identity and your Google Voice to con and defraud other people, so that they're pretending to be you as they go about scamming other people.
Wow,
what we recommend.
It gets so intricate. It really does, right?
Absolutely. As I say, con artists are always trying to find new ways to scam people out of their money. So never give out a verification code if asked. The other one that you asked about, the Amazon scam, is kind of an imposter scam, we like to call it. And that's where you may get a text, an email, or contact from somebody pretending to be with Amazon, and they claim that there's been some fraudulent or suspicious activity on your account, and they want to help you resolve it. So they'll ask you to log into an account, they'll provide you a link, and if you click on that link, they do one or two things. They either take over your account, or they try and steal your identity in there. So once you get that kind of link, or if you're contacted, an unsolicited contact, as somebody claiming to be from Google telling you about this, simply ignore it, don't respond to it. But if you do need to verify, rather log into your account using the information in the back of your card.
All right, can you talk now about the cryptocurrency ATM scam?
Cryptocurrency ATM scam is one of those interesting emerging scams, and that's where fraudsters and scammers are really looking to use cryptocurrency ATM machines as their new methods of payment. So you may get somebody claiming to be a government official, a utility agent, or a sweepstakes representative asking you to send crypto to an untraceable digital wallet to pay for something. One thing to know is that either a government official or a utility company will not ask you to pay in crypto. So simply don't respond to that.
So what fraud prevention resources does AARP actually offer?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question. And we have a lot of great free resources that's available to anybody, whether you're an AARP member of AARP age, anybody can use that. The first one is our AARP Fraud Resource Center, where you can get tip sheets, you can watch videos on over 70 different types of frauds. So you can learn the mechanics on how the fraud works. identify some of the red flags if ever you approached it, and also be told who you can contact if you do find yourself a victim of any of those frauds.
All right, we
Another
also
one
understand that you host events. Quickly, can you tell us about your next event?
Sure. On Monday, June 30th, we have an event coming up. It's called Talking Dinero, where you can learn about investing stocks. You can learn about bonds, mutual funds. It's a free event, open to anyone, but we do require you to register for it. And you can do so by simply visiting aarp.org/Let's Talk Dinero to reserve your spot.
Great information. Thank you. For more fraud prevention resources, we do want to let people know that they could visit aarp.org/Fraud Watch Network. And to sign up for the local events that we've been talking about, you can head to aarp.org/Los Angeles.